Hey, what up guys? This is Monkey Figure Reviews, and today we'll be doing an unboxing together on the Glitter and Glamour's Shiny Venus Nico Robin figure by Presto. Another Nico Robin figure from me after my recent Flag Dimension review, and I hope this figure is gonna be lovely as the rest that I own because I love Robin so much. I'm a huge fan of Robin. I think she's really classy and sexy, and when she's wearing such an outfit, it's gonna be a huge plus. Okay, this figure was released about 3 weeks or a month back, so it's a pretty recent figure. I'm pretty sure that you could still get it out there, and even in some countries the stock has not arrived. In fact, where I stay, it kind of hasn't arrived, and I managed to get a Japanese version. And before we get into the unboxing, I just want to kind of do a mini announcement, in a sense that because in the next month, or rather till mid-December, I'm gonna be really busy with exams, tests, and projects and stuff. So I probably won't be making much videos anymore until then. If I manage to find pockets of time, I'll probably do like a video here or there. Alright, so if you're watching this, or rather from the future, and you're wondering, hey, how come how come Monkey Figure Reviews has not been making any new videos, you know the reason why. I'll be really busy in school, so hopefully I'll be back before Christmas, around that period. And yeah, so this is just a heads up in case any of you is wondering. Alright, okay, so now we get to the box. At the front you can see a very nice image of Robin looking really sexy out there in her bikini. Of course, the series name, the figure name, and some description. This is the side view, a better look on Robin's chest, I guess. And this is the other side, which is a horizontal picture. You can see the whole figure. Robin looks so good. And this is the back. Okay, and the top, we have our toy sticker here to prove its authenticity. And you can see it's still sealed, and we're gonna do the unboxing together. So let's go. Okay, so that was a really quick unboxing because the figure itself is basically just two pieces. We have the head and we have the main body part. So just two pieces, and I really appreciate that because it makes my job a lot easier when making this video. And I guess now we will just piece it together and take a look. Alright, let me fit the head on. Oh, okay, it's this direction. And voila! There we go. We have Nico Robin. Wow, and wow, first impressions, I'm just gonna say, I love this Robin so much. She looks so sexy, so cool, you know. It's just a right balance of being sexy and having that classiness that Robin always has. And I guess we'll just take a look at her head first, starting from her head, looking at the details. Really nice lipsticks that painted on her. I really like it. The face is more or less Robin. You could tell it's Robin from her eyes. I think it's really well done. Okay, and of course her hair is supposed to be a little bit wet, hence we see all this kind of some parts that are kind of a little bit more shiny and more reflective. And of course, she has that flowing hair towards the back to give a little bit more life to the figure. Next, we, of course, right in the front, we have the chest. Very, very nice bikini that she's wearing. And if I'm not wrong, I went to check it out actually. I think in the Portrait of Pirates BB, one of the BB versions of Nico Robin in her swimsuit, she's basically wearing this very similar, I think this same design of bikini. Yeah, I think it should be like at the top. The bottom is kind of different, but the top is the same design. So I'm not sure if like G&G actually kind of copied the Mega House Portrait of Pirates, or if there was an instance where she actually wore this outfit in the manga or in the comics or in the anime. Yeah. And if you look at the bikini, I think it's kind of funny because the right side here, I feel like it's kind of the white dots, the polka dots are a little bit more well done than the left side here, and there's some marks as well. But these are usual kind of discrepancies that we can find in a prize figure, and it's normal. But you can see they really give a lot of their underboobs. Okay, and I just want to say this is very similar to, you see all these shades of like beige color. It's very we have seen on the Bois Hancock Shiny Venus. I guess they're supposed to show that, you know, like this little silk top or something that she's wearing is a little bit wet as well, so it's kind of a see-through effect. Kind of doesn't really pull off, but I suspect that's what they're trying to do. And of course here we have another black mark here, so but it's not visible from the front, so I think that's okay. And she's wearing a bracelet on her left hand, left wrist, some ring on her pinky as well, and you can see the fingernails are painted, but it's not really nicely done in detail. The other hand as well. Okay, and of course what she's wearing, oh, this is a bag. You could, oh shit, you could kind of see the back, the tie of a bikini at the back. And this is her shorts. It's kind of like turquoise in color, but in real life, but in the video it shows up a different color for some reason. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to show you as much angles of this figure as I can. And her nice long legs goes all the way here, and she has another ankle bracelet, and her toenails are painted as well. Yeah, and I really appreciate it that this figure kind of just sits well on its own. I think the Hancock one, you need kind of like a supporting stand. I'm not sure about Nami one because I don't think I'm gonna get a Nami one. And I think the Nami one doesn't have a supporting stand as well. I think I'm not too sure. Okay, so I think that's all for the details. So we're gonna bring out some of the other figures to do a little bit of height comparison, and I'll talk a little bit more. Now let us take a quick look at the height of Robin. So what I'm seeing is that she's around 11 cm, basically from bottom to the top of her head, around 4 1/3 inches. Yeah, around there. Alright, and at the back of her we have more Robins. We have the Flag Diamond Ship Robin, we have the Sailing Again Robin, and then we have the OG Glitter and Glamours Robin. So I just want to point out something. If you watch my previous video of the Flag Diamond Ship Robin, this is my first time noticing it as well. She's actually standing perfectly alright by her own, without the supporting stand, and I'm not using anything to support her, which is to me kind of interesting because I left her being supported by another figure from the back, so I just left her like that, and somehow she manages to stand alright now without falling. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's a huge plus. Okay, but yeah, so back to the point. Sorry about that. Back to the point. This is how they look. This is how they compare. One thing I would like to say is that I feel that even though, okay, we're just gonna look exclusively with the G&G figures, and I think maybe you could see what I'm talking about. So from what I'm seeing, they are actually of different scale. It's kind of a little bit clearer now once I put them along, the same parallel distance from the camera. You can see that the Shiny Venus figures are actually kind of smaller than the counterparts. This is the same for Hancock and her what do you call that, and her original G&G figure. I'm pretty sure I did a comparison in her video as well. But this is really obvious. So this is one thing I would say you want to take note of. Even though they are from the same series, somehow the G&G series and the Shiny Venus sub-series they're kind of having different scales. It's very obvious when you just look at the legs, how tall, how long these legs are, and basically when this compares to that, it just doesn't match up. And just even in general size, you could tell it's a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, and it could be a new trend because I actually seen videos of other videos of the newly released G&G Hancock Christmas style, and that is also a little bit shorter than for example the last year's Nami Christmas style figure from G&G. Yeah, alright, so just one thing one thing I kind of noted, so I hope you guys when watching this, it will make you more informed before making any purchasing decisions. Alright, with that being said, I just want to conclude that this is an amazing figure, excellent figure. I love Robin so much. She's gonna look good in my collection. How I'm gonna display is basically with the rest of my female figures in that corner right there, and with the other Robins as well. She's just so beautiful, so classy, so sexy, everything everything lumped together. I don't think you can ask for more. This is probably better, in my opinion, better than the Hancock one, and better than the Nami Shiny Venus. I'm gonna be looking forward to the VV one. I think the VV one is gonna be great because of her outfit. Her outfit looks really cool. Yep, so that's all I have, guys. So any questions, just post them below or DM me on my Instagram. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss out any videos after I come back in December. Maybe, yeah, like I said previously, if I find pockets of time and I manage to get new figures, I'll probably do some videos up too. Right, so that's all I have, guys. Thank you and see you again.